This is the Lamborghini Urus SE, and it's the latest version of Lamborghini's long-serving super SUV. And this one is more important than ever because Lamborghini have some stiff competition.
Since it launched, rivals have begun to spring up everywhere, offering more luxury, more power, more speed, and in some cases, more ability.
But the empire that started it all is striking back. And this time, they're using new technology. Yeah, this one is a hybrid.
But don't be fooled. In this case, the hybrid technology isn't here to save the planet. It's here to destroy its rivals with increased power, performance, and, shock of all shocks, the thing can even drift. Properly. In fact, it goes sideways better than some sports cars. So the new Urus now has a fun factor you simply don't get in previous models or in many of its rivals.
So, the Urus SE, or the Urus SE as the Italians call it, looks quite familiar, doesn't it? Until, of course, you get up close. And that's when you realize there are some very big changes, including under here. Under the bonnet is a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 that by itself makes 620 PS. That's more than some supercars. But it's not alone. Oh no, you see, because connected to it is a 25.9 kilowatt-hour battery pack that drives an electric motor with an additional 192 PS. Total system output is 800 PS and 950 Newton meters of torque. Lamborghini are back in the game.
Should the competition be worried? Well, the SE delivers 93 PS more than an Aston Martin DBX and 75 PS more than a Ferrari Purosangue. And that's exactly the kind of one-upmanship that Ferruccio himself would approve of. But how do the numbers translate in terms of raw performance?
Performance, as you'd expect, is on point. It will do 0 to 62 miles an hour in 3.4 seconds. 0 to 125 miles an hour in 11.2, and flat out, it's going to hit 194 miles an hour. It is such a quick car. I mean, it had to be. It's got 134 PS more than a Urus Performante. Admittedly, the Performante is about a tenth quicker to 62, but once this thing gets up and running and stretches its legs, it is off. It's 4/10 quicker to 125 than the Performante.
Flat out, it's faster than just about everything in its class, cheekily beating both the DBX 707 and the Ferrari Purosangue's top speeds by 1 mile per hour. Very convenient and achieved not without great difficulty, I'm sure. But the bottom line is that it delivers.
We've also got to ask ourselves whether the new Urus delivers in the design department as well. And I have to say, I quite like it. It keeps what we all loved about the Urus, but introduces some subtle upgrades. Have a closer look at this floating bonnet design and this new front bumper, which make it quite reminiscent of the V12 flagship. It's almost like a Revuelto that's been down the gym and indulged in one too many performance-enhancing supplements. It's also got new headlights. These are matrix LEDs, as you might expect. And check out this clever detail, these new DRL signatures. That resembles the tail on the Lamborghini Bull, which is a very clever piece of design. We've also got better cooling at the front. These intakes allow 15% better engine cooling and 30% better airflow to the brakes.